I think in this summer vacations, my family decide to go to Nha Trang province, which is a really beautiful uh, cities, and there are a lot of uh, activities to do. That's all.
All right, so thank you so much. So I've never been to Nha Trang, but I heard there's a beautiful beach there. Wow, what a wonderful plan for summer vacation. Let's have the next one is if you could travel all around the world for the next 100 days, where would you go?
Wow, 100 days, 3 months. Where would you go? Thạch Tâm?
Ờ, hay không em chưa nghĩ ra quên.
Let's talk to Thanh An.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
If I had a chance to go around the world for about 3 months, I think I will go to other all the cities and provinces in Vietnam, because in Vietnam we have so many places and destinations so wonderful that like the foreigners and also the visitors in Vietnam want to go and explore it. I want to go as much as possible, because I can learn and get know more about the culture and also the tradition in this place, and it is also the way I to improve my knowledge.
What a wonderful answer. Going to the different destinations here in Vietnam. Yeah, I want to go too, to learn the culture and other practices of different cities and provinces. Thank you. Now let's have next is what are you going to do in the evening?
Let us talk to Kim Nhung.
In the evening, I will going to go to some restaurant to have dinner with my family.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Going to restaurant. Okay, thank you. Let's have next is what about this one? What are your goals for the next school year?
I'm curious about your goals for this year, Mạnh.
About next year, I hope that I can get into some good university, get a high score in the big exam. That is very important with my study career. And I hope that in this summer I will have a good mark of IELTS.
Wow.
Wow, so you're planning to take IELTS this summer. So it's also good that you give importance to your education. Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, we have last one is what would you like to do next weekend?
How about we talk to Quốc Việt? What would you like to do next weekend?
Like every weekend I go to school, and in a Sunday I will play football with my friends and go coffee. Maybe I will go somewhere with my family. That's all.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, yeah, nice. Going to school and playing sports at the same time, exercising. Wow, good. All right, so those are our practice exercises. To see, you get to practice your communication skills and also share what your plans are with your classmates here. Good.
It depends on what I am feeling today.
Actually, there are options for you to choose, like 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you watch if you have a hard day?
I'm gonna watch a comedy.
Yeah, but if you want some excitement,
We'll see a horror movie.
and actually,
Yesterday was a hot day. I chose to watch a comedy last night. So
yeah. So these are the way for you to extend your answers, right? Because like let's say the examiner asks you what kind of films do you like, and you only say, oh well, I like horror movies. So it's a very short answer, right? We need to learn to extend our answers by saying it depends. So you give more options, right, to make your answers longer. Yeah, it depends. If you're happy, you watch blah blah. If you're not happy, you watch blah blah.
Yeah, that's really true. So you just cannot answer, especially when you the question can be answered by yes or no. You cannot just say yes. You cannot just say no. You have to extend, and for you to extend is you can give an explanation of why. Okay, so we have here four letters. I mean, four words which are in bold letters. We have it depends, but, actually, and I guess. And in dialogue one, we also have three. So we have but, actually, and so. So let us learn how we can use those words in order to extend our answers. So let's try this another word wall activity. So another opportunity for you again to gain points. Okay, let's play this game. So let us match the linking device, linking word here to its purpose or definition. Okay, Kin.
Can I write in the comments?
Yes, you can also write in our comments as well as others. You can write the answers in our comments. Okay, so let's begin with so. So is used for what?
Introduce a reason for something.
Introduce a reason for something. Okay, let's see. What about others who would like to answer? You can turn on your microphone. Actually, what about actually?
Actually, to introduce a fact or a contrast to what's being said.
Okay, what about next is I guess.
To introduce
Introduce
your
your
opinion,
opinion.
I think.
Okay, introduce your opinion. Okay, what about but?
Link together to different ideas.
Link together. Okay,
I think I guess is say that something is not certain.
say something that
I think
is
so.
not certain. Okay, not sure. What about because?
He just introduced the result of something.
The
Introduce your
result
opinion.
of something.
Yes.
Introduce your
Okay,
opinion.
and depends is introduce your opinion.
No, no, he.
Wait.
Are you sure?
No.
Wait. I guess is
I think I guess is introduce
Introduce
your opinion.
your opinion.
Okay, and it depends is
say that something is not certain.
okay. Okay, so you are fine with these answers now,
I think so.
or is there anything you would
Because
like to
is
change?
introduce a reason for something.
So is it because?
Yes.
Because introduce a reason for something. Okay, what about
I
so?
think because for a reason.
Because it's for a reason. Okay, what about so? Is this the right position already for so?
So
Everyone okay with the answer?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so now let's check if it's correct. All right, good job. So you got it all correctly. So again, here are the linking words or the linking devices. Okay, let's read first. It depends. Number one is, yes, Hami, it depends.
It depends. Say that something is not certain.
Certain.
It is decided by something else.
Okay, next we have but. Okay, but, nam.
But it's linked together to different or opposite ideas.
Okay, next is, I guess, queen.
I guess is introduce your opinion.
Okay, just like I think. Next, actually, ngok, actually.
Actually, it's introduce a fact or a contract to what's being said.
Okay, and so, Bauhan,
Introduce the result of something.
introduce the result of something. And last one, Fung. Because is okay, so because is used to introduce a reason for something. Okay, so those are the correct answers. Good. So let's go back now to our discussion. Okay, so what you will do next is here. Okay, so practice speaking by answering the question here. And take note, you must use the linking words we have here because, but, I guess, and actually. So we have here a sample answers. So we can have two students to answer and use, again, the linking words by answering the question, what are your favorite colors? So we have here three students. For example, student one said, I love red. And then student two gives the reason because it's the color of love. And student three, I guess green is also okay. And then back to student one, but I still prefer red. Student two, actually, all my clothes are red. So see, we have here, we used all the linking words. So you can have a partner to answer the question here. And then we will call you later to practice speaking, sharing your answers to us to this question.
Um, I I would say I love black color because it can match with everything. So at home I always use my clothes in black, but my mom don't want me wear it because she said it's very serious. So whenever I go out with my friends or go to school, I use some fresh color like blue and yellow.
Wow, that's good. I also like black too. That's why I'm wearing black now. Okay, let's call another one.
Let me call Mạnh Dũng. No. Hoàng Linh.
I think my favorite color is black and white
Because it's masks everything, so I don't have to worry about finding a price of clothes that goes along with a black and white item.
Mhm.
Okay, so there is because in the answer. That's good.
How about Ying Yi? Ying Yi, I'd love to hear from you.
I think my favorite color is blue because I think it's the color of sky. And in my when in the house I have a lot of photos and is blue. I was pink is also okay, but I still prefer blue. Oh, that's
All right. So another color, blue.
Wow. How about oh, Thái Thái Bình? How about you?
When I was little, I prefer my color is pink. But when I 16 years old, I like because it can match I can match many clothes with this color and I can live with my style.
Mm.
Another black.
Black is like easy to match.
Yeah, that's really correct. Easy to match. Seems like a lot of you are fashionable here, huh?
Okay. How about Khuất Nguyễn Minh Khang?
I love blue because it's a color red and it made me feel cool. Cool.
Mhm.
I
That's okay. And Lộc, how about you? Lộc or Ngọc? Ngọc also can. Ngọc.
I love the color of yellow because, in my opinion, it's the color of the happiness. But sometimes when I wear the color, I wear the clothes that has the color yellow, my mother said that, but that is too bright. And actually, she said that I have to change the green one because it doesn't look so bright in the green. And also, I guess I like green too, but I prefer yellow than green.
Yellow and green.
Wow,
Yeah,
so
those are refreshing
That's
colors.
all.
how about Thảo Vi?
Okay.
In the past, I really like that color, and I thought it's very cool color. But now my favorite color is pink. It's lovely and cute. It's like your ideology. You know that this year pink is very hot and trendy color, and that's why. And that's also why I choose to buy the iPhone 13 series because it has a pink color.
Wow, so lovely. I'm not sure if my favorite color is pink or not, but a lot of my things are pink. Like this one pink, and this
Orange box.
is yeah, and orange box is orange. Yeah. Okay, we can move on.
I think giving results is as a result.
As a result. Okay, let's see. As a
Is there has?
result.
Is there has that? No.
Is there as a result?
Where is it?
We don't have as a result.
Oh my god.
No from the choices here, but as a result, it's giving a result. That's correct. But from the choices, we have in general for generalizing. We have an answer here from Locke. Okay, what else?
From my point of view, is speculating.
From my point of view, it's speculating. From my point of view,
Due to is giving reason. Due to is giving reason.
due to is giving reasons.
Reason.
Okay. What else?
Speculating is like guessing, you know.
Yes.
Based on
Owing to is also. It's also giving reason.
Owing to is giving reasons.
However, is comparing.
Whereas is comparing or contrasting.
Whereas is comparing and contrasting.
However, is comparing, contrasting.
However, it's comparing and contrasting. Okay, what else?
For instance, giving example.
For instance, it's giving examples. Okay, giving examples.
Consequently, it's giving results.
Consequently, giving results. What else?
That's an interesting question. Is hedging.
Okay, that's an interesting question. Is hedging. What else?
I haven't thought about that before. Is hedging.
I haven't really thought that before. Is hedging.
In many cases,
so that is giving results.
So that is giving results. In many cases, is
giving example.
giving examples. Okay, next.
It's unlikely that is what.
It's unlikely that is speculating. Okay, in all probability.
Speculating.
It's possible that it's speculating. from my point of view is
Expressing opinions.
expressing opinions. Okay.
From
What
my
about from my perspective?
expressing opinions.
Expressing opinion too.
Opinion. And then in all probability,
It is
Generalizing.
I think
generalizing. Okay.
so.
So are the
I don't know.
answers? Do you all
Is it
agree?
correct or not?
Wait,
Or
wait,
is there
wait.
anything you would like to change?
I think in many cases change to generalizing.
In many cases, change to
Really?
generalizing.
I don't know, maybe this in all probability. So why not?
What about others? Do you agree?
I
Or
think
anything
we
you would
could
like to change?
put in many cases into back again. I don't think so. Just in my
Okay.
opinion. Just my
I
opinion.
don't know. Maybe giving example.
Just only
Okay,
my
give an
opinion.
example.
I don't know.
Okay. So now, do you agree with the answers? Let's check.
Check, please.
Okay. So let's check now if all your answers are correct. Okay.
I knew
Most
it.
are correct, but we have 3 incorrect answers. So let's show the answers first. Okay. So that
Correct
is
answer.
incorrect. So that is where do you think it belongs to? So that
Maybe giving reasons.
Generalizing.
giving reasons. Giving reasons.
Within result.
Maybe
What about in all probability?
Wait.
compare like
Comparing or contrasting. And then in many
So that's
cases,
giving reasons.
in many cases,
In many cases, it's generalizing.
generalizing. Okay, so let's check the correct answer this time.
I don't know if it's correct or not,
Oh.
man.
Okay, so that is giving reasons. In many cases is generalizing. And in all probability is speculating. All right, so here are the different linking devices. Okay, so good job, everyone. Thank you for trying because most of your answers are correct. So that's good. So this time, we are going to have now our speaking practice. So now that you learned about the different linking words, let's try this practice here.
I choose the topic. Let's talk about the role of advertising. I think advertising influences what people buy because advertising will show people the benefit of the products to attract them to buy that products. I the form of advertising has changed a lot from poster on the wall in many towns to electronic billboards in many big cities.
Yes. Any other changes? Like, can you see like online advertising maybe? Okay, you talk about good influence, right? How about bad influence? Do you think that advertisements can have bad influence on people?
Yes, they make people buy more things than they need, so they will easily run out of money.
Good idea. Yes, I agree.
Yes, that's true that advertising makes people buy more than what they need or things that they don't really need, especially if the one advertising the product is their idol, right?
Yes, like any other sharing? Okay, so who wants to go next? Pung?
Yes, I choose the role of advertising. The first question, the advertising definitely affect what people buy. Because the company spend a lot of money on advertising to persuade us to purchase their products, and they usually use their slogan, beauty images, and some famous people to convince us that their products are the best.
Wow.
The second question, from my view, I can say that the form of advertising has changed over recent years. In the past, people just advertise their products with on the cheap materials, and then they stick it on the trees, some walls of houses. But now they can advertise their products on the internet, and the technology is modern than before.
Okay.
Very good.
Me?
A lot of good use of vocabulary, like for example, advertisements persuade people to purchase things that they don't.
And famous people to convince.
Yes, a lot of good vocabulary there. Yes, and we move on to the next student. Anyone?
Me.
Lộc. Okay.
I think what kind of things give status to people in the country? I think is wealth and material possessions.
Wow.
And have things changed since your parents' time? I think is when the knowledge was updated.
Do you think it is a good thing or a bad thing? You think
I think it's a good thing.
Why?
Because this have new experience. They have new experience, and they can be better.
Yeah. Okay, so these are some questions we can think more about because they're quite deep questions. Yeah, it's in part 3 you will see a lot of difficult questions that will cause you to think more, right? And now, how about anyone? Me?
Yes, I should the question that about the role of advertising. I think advertising is influences the thing that people buy because the advertising just show us the kinds of that products and make they think that products is good. Yeah, the advertising is the trap because it's make we think that the products they show us is really good. The second question that I think the form of advertising has changed over recent years. A lot of years ago, people just use paper to advertising, but nowadays they can use internet to advertising.
Wow, long time ago.
Yeah,
that's a good vocab.
Anyone choose topic celebrations or international events? Anyone?
I choose celebration.
Advertising is very easy. That I also choose that.
You also talk about because so many people talk about advertising, so we want to hear more from other topics. So Nam, could you talk about celebrations?
So I think celebration is are important in society because it gives us a lot of choiceful moments, and like celebration existed is to cheer people, to congrats people like us for making achievements in our life, and it also help people like us to gather together for family members to have the best moment with them. And I think celebrations are experienced differently by the different generations. Like in the past, if you celebrated something like you just receive a big pay or you make something good, you usually just celebrating in a more simple way you can. But with the evolutions of technologies and many other things, and it's the later generations, like the later celebration of celebrations of the later generation is kind of different. Like
okay,
they
just
rather
take an example like celebrating birthdays, right? So how did your parents celebrate birthday, and how your generation, people at your age, celebrate birthdays nowadays?
my parents celebrate their birthdays by simply buying a cake and then just sing some songs and then just blow the candles. But for generations like us, we not only buy cake or just blow a candle, we also go party somewhere else like a cinema or at the club, a bar, maybe.
How about other students? Do you celebrate birthdays by going to bar or clubs or parties?
No, sometimes my birthday is on the day that I have to study something.
So
but sometimes my birthday party was celebrated. My parents take me to the amusement park.
Wow.
Yes, I think our time is up. Maybe one final sharing from Wing.
I share about international events.
Wow, that's nice. So we still need one sharing on that topic. Yeah. So when you just
Firstly, I completely agree that international events can help to promote cooperation and collaboration between countries. Because in many events, members of different countries need to seriously coordinate and unite to
come up with final appropriate solutions or answers. In contrast, if they don't cooperation with each other, the success rate of those events is very low. Secondly, I think that in the future, international events can be changed by being organized in a more modern way, and that is maybe the only changes I can see.
Wow, a lot of good vocabularies too.
Okay, so I think time is up, so we will finish our class here today. Miss Eunice, do you have anything to share or like to sum up?
Yeah, so again, for you to extend your answers is you can use the linking devices or the linking words that we have learned today. Okay, so any questions, everyone?
No.
Okay, so that's it for our lesson. Goodbye and see you next time. Have a lovely night.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.